And so here we are. Question 6 is what we are going to tackle now. Compréhension de l'écrit. We are just picking up vocab. We are just trying to pick up the words. We are not trying to answer any questions or anything like that, but understanding words, knowing words will help us greatly. Let's jump right back in here. Alors, question 6. Qui doit suivre le cours? Who must follow the course? To follow the course, to attend the course, to be involved in a class. Alors, I will put that again. Suivre un cours. To attend a course. Le personnel des ressources humaines, the personnel for human resources. Les employés qui s'occupent de. This is crucial. I'll keep it in red. S'occuper de. S'occuper de, to take care of. We could say to be responsible for. If you have a job, well, you are responsible for certain tasks. These are the things that you do, your job description perhaps. Les employés qui s'occupent de l'acquisition du matériel. L'acquisition, I'm going to go with, that is the same word as in English. L'acquisition de, but the idea here is that I want to show you, remind you, que in English I might have the teacher's lounge. And it's the place where the teachers, or maybe like this, lounge. Very good. But in French, it would be the lounge of the teachers. The concept of l'acquisition de matériel is that we could basically revert it. Why? Because the description in English, when we describe things, we put a descriptive word ahead of it. Big red cars. We don't say car big and red. We say big red cars. We say what is being described is the last thing. D'accord? Is late, is the last word. Ah, d'accord. Alors, l'acquisition de matériel is material acquisition. That is a role reversal. Acquisition and material are very simple words. It's confusing when they're in a different order. They're not in the wrong order. Don't go assuming that English is the right order or that French is the wrong order. We just have different choices here. But l'acquisition de matériel is the fact that things are of. Alors, pour vous expliquer, to let you know once again, I had this wonderful student to whom I explained, I taught English. He's a young Frenchman, and he was learning English for a position. And so he says, I get it. Paul's hat is le chapeau de Paul. And that makes perfect sense. Parce que le chapeau de, whose is it? D'accord? It works well whether it has that apostrophe, Paul's hat, the teacher's lounge, or l'acquisition de matériel. Alors, material acquisition, that's where that de is very important. That's what I like about this statement here. Let's go back to our vocab. Le personnel désigné. Alors, désigné, designated. Désigné, designated. How do I know that? To designate is going to be an ate verb. And in French, they become ER verbs. Alors, to designate, désigner. Le personnel désigné, the designated staff who takes care of the plan d'apprentissage. Le personnel désigné, qui I will translate simply to who. There is grammar involved, and it will not necessarily mean who, and it will not necessarily be a person. Désigné, qui s'occupe, alors the designated staff, who takes care of, s'occuper de, take care of, Les plans d'apprentissage, the plan of learning, the learning plan. We're seeing a lot of this content here. I think this material is fantastic at teaching us. Les employés chargés, responsible. Les employés responsables de l'environnement au travail. Environnement, very tricky because we're talking about achat écologique, ecology, environment. Alors, de l'environnement au travail, I don't know. Environnement, environment, travail. Let's go look at that one. You know what? I will keep everything in red here because all these words are crucial. Alors, le travail is work. It's what we call the work, but you don't call it the work in English. We just call it work. Alors, le travail is work. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed these questions. This content is free. It's a free course on YouTube. I won't change the rules halfway through. I don't ask for people to send me their email address in exchange, or I'll just give you a preview, a sneak peek, and then let you leave you high and dry here. I will continue offering this. Uh, it's personally, I really enjoy it. I enjoy providing information. I think I can see a lot of aha moments. Aha. I see how this would be very useful to many folks. And if you have questions about French, picking up the French language, where to start, all that, contact giftofthegab.ca. D'accord? Info at giftofthegab.ca. It's a pleasure. I've been doing it very successfully for some time. And I've also seen, I was successful at it right away. I was a champion as a child. What I mean to say is I've got to work with a lot of people who are less honest. A lot of language schools, it is an industry, it's a business, and I don't want you guys to fall for that stuff. I don't want anybody to mislead you, and the damage they do, it's long term. When we teach somebody the wrong thing, they are stuck with it. Think of all the people who have been brainwashed. Alors, we don't want to be brainwashed with wrongful teachings of French. Please enjoy the training. Write down all your words. Study the words, please. Continue moving forward. Enjoy it. You can do what I'm doing on your own for more relevant material, stuff that is more relevant to you in your life. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Feel free to reach out anytime. It's always a pleasure to guide somebody and so on. And that's that.